What is going on, all my number one scros, and today I'm bringing you a guide on what to do or how to begin playing Torchlight 2. And let's get right into it. So first you're going to want to go to new game. Hold on, my friend's messaging me, so alright. You can either be an Ember Mage, Berserker, just kind of fucking cracked out, an Outlander, he's guns, an Engineer, he kind of like a two-handed maul sort of deal. But I really like being the Ember Mage, so let's go with that. You can change its hair, face, color. That's kind of fucked up. You can make a character's name, I don't know. And then you can customize your pet. I really like the ferret. It's badass, and that's about it. You can have a wolf, badger, a fucking hawk, an owl, cat. Let's go with the ferret though. And then you can choose from casual, normal, veteran, and elite. If you're first time playing and you just want to play through to get the feel of the game and to really know how to play it, I'd go with casual. That's what I did. So, but if you're if you play Torchlight 1 and you're familiar with the game, I'd say veteran. And if you're still a beginner but you don't want it, because it is pretty easy playing on casual, so you can still play it on normal for first time. Yeah, best for first time players. So let's just go to casual to do this. You can play on the internet, where you can play your campaign with other people. LAN, you can play with local networks, and let's just go single player though. So now it's loading. And if you're playing on the demo, the starting area is going to look a bit different, I think. And you get a cutscene right here, but you just push escape. And what you're going to want to first do is here. Hold on, let me explain a few things. This is where you can keybind things to your right mouse. So if you click on an enemy, this makes it so you can you hit them with your staff, or you can change it to this, and you can use your magma attack. And same with this one's already set up to when you right click, use your magma attack. See how I did that? And when you do that, your stamina, or not your stamina, your mana goes down. When you do that, you can either wait for it to go up, or as you can see down here, you can press 2 and it goes up a lot faster. Same with your health. But if you press Z on your health, it uses the best health potion you can use, and same with X. So if you have a big health potion that does a lot better than this regular health potion, then it'll use that instead. Now here, if you press space, both of these interfaces come up, and you press it to go away, or you can press these individually. And yeah, so let me explain. Here, I'm just going to click both of them. Right on this side, on the left, this is where you can level up your strength. Each level you get 5 stat points, and you can use them on here, and it's good for armor because certain armor requires certain things, or just a different level. So I wouldn't recommend using them all every time you get them. Maybe in the beginning you should probably do that, but later on you could save them. And if you have a really good piece of armor but you can't use it because you're not a high enough level, or you don't have the strength or the dexterity or the focus or the vitality level, then you can just use it on that and be able to use them. Now this is where your pet is, your pet equipment. Say if your inventory is totally full of junk that you don't need, and I highly suggest picking everything up because this is easy. You shift click, put all your things in, and then this button will turn green. You click it, and it takes like a minute to 2 minutes to your pet to go to the store and sell it, and it's no effort for you at all, so you should definitely pick up everything to sell it. Again, this is just the same thing but for food. They can hold your spells, and you can actually make them go buy things for you. So yeah, that is basically self-explanatory. You can buy waypoint portal scrolls, and what those do is that you can teleport to areas you have discovered. These are identify scrolls, and what those do is, say you get a weapon and it just has question marks on it. If you have an identify scroll, which aren't rare or anything, so it's not a big deal, you right click it and it gives you its stats. These are pet slots where you can give your pet armor, almost the same thing as you can give yourself armor. What this is it's just your stats, nothing big deal like fish caught, portal uses, it's game data, miscellaneous statistics. So like if you're into that, like I want a really high, I don't know, fish caught, I don't know, then go ahead. But and then this shows your attack statistics. And so I basically covered this. Now over here, this is basically where you put all your armor. You will just be collecting armor throughout the game. And right here you can just show your helmet or not if you're wearing one. I like to. And you can move around your guy. And then again, this is your inventory. This is your skills. This is where each level you get a skill point, and you can just use these whenever you get them. And you can use them to upgrade your magma attacks, all these stuff, your charge mastery, which makes your charge gain up faster. And this is the same, but for Ice Blast, which is pretty good. I really like using the prismatic bolt or the electric attacks, and you can just look into these to staff mastery. You do it and you can do better with a staff, basically. And they're basically all just spells and stuff to upgrade your character as you're playing through the game. This is where your quests are, and you can check them if you want them to track it, or you can uncheck them if you don't really want to do that quest yet. And you will get a exclamation point, or if there's a place you need to go, you will get a star that you need to follow. One second, I'm gonna mute my mic. Sorry about that. So I basically explained all that, and you can keep buying all these things to different things. Like say you don't want this on 2, you can make it on 3, or just by clicking it and pressing that. Now it's on that. But if you don't want it, you can just click the X, and there you go. Now what the Ember Mage charge bar is, when you're attacking a lot and using your spells a lot on a guy or on like a group of people, it'll go up. And when you do that, for about 12 seconds, your mana won't go down when you're attacking, which is pretty nice. And running wise, you can't change point of view with arrow keys or anything, but you click to move. But if you don't want to keep clicking, you can just drag your mouse along, and there you go. So what you're gonna want to do is first talk to this guy. These are the rewards that you can get. That you can get from when you beat the quest. So just accept that, and you can just go along. See how on your mini map there are black areas. Each area you go into, I really recommend just exploring each area until there are no black bars. I like to have my map actually on this here area and then in the face, so you get more room where you can see where you've been. And so you can for combat, you just basically point at the guy and use your spell. As again, you can right click or left click, and you attack them. The guys in the beginning area are really easy one hit. And when you see a body that you can identify, you pick it up. If you see urn, you smash it. Just whatever you can do to get more money. And if you're like in mid-combat, if you're running low on health, easily you can just press 1 and it'll go back up. So it's not that difficult. Some of these guys it takes 2 hits. But if your mana automatically runs out, like it does there, you stop using your attack or your attack magma spear and you will just start bashing them. Alright, so I just leveled up and I gained a fire wand. Wands are very good. I love using wands. You also have these. You also got 5 stat points, so you can just put them on these or whatever. Doesn't matter. You focus is for mage, but you're also gonna want to put it on. Just I like to even out my stats no matter what. And you see how I got this. Say I don't want this anymore. I can go over here, give it to my pet. Actually, I don't know if you can do that yet. I don't know if there's a certain level you need. And then you continue, and you just want to go out through. You can just go and do the quest. Like you can just rush through the game, I guess. But for the full experience, your first time playing, I really recommend just going through all the areas that you haven't explored, and it's really easy to tell that you've explored all the areas. In big areas, it does take maybe like 45 minutes to explore, but it's really fun to do, and I highly recommend it. And if you hold down the right button or the left button, it just automatically shoots. Get rid of these guys. These guys aren't strong at all. When you see a chest, you can just open it, and you get all these just random items, basically. There's not much else, but there are main quests, and then on the side you can do other quests, like and see how I got mana potions and health potions from searching those guys, and those really help a lot. You can talk to them, and then they give you a award for helping them. This is a dog collar that you, or not a dog collar, but an animal collar that you can give your animal. Let's just get the one, it doesn't really matter. This isn't even, oh, and you get, here, let me kill this fucker. And go back over here. You get fame, and what fame does is that, see, right now you're unrecognized. I'm not 100% sure what fame does, but I think what it does is that more people may want you to do their quests for you, the more notice or more fame you get. And that's my theory on it. I'm not too sure, honestly, but that seems what would make the most sense for me, at least. So basically all around this game is you search dungeons and things, and you do quests for people, you search the entire areas, and you just explore. It's really fun. I highly recommend it. And you see how there's a star right there? That's where you want to go next. But I like to explore, again, I like to explore throughout all of these areas and just get rid of all the black so you can get as many items and gold coins as possible. This game really sucks you in when you play it, and once you first learn how to play it, it's really fun. And that's about it, all I have to say. If you have any more questions, you can comment down below, and I will do my best to answer them. I will be reading all the comments, if there are any. But, yeah, those are the basics. And the basics are really all you need, and then you just learn by yourself. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did, comment, rate, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Peace out, guys. Have fun with Torchlight. It's a great game again. I think it's on sale for $10 on Steam right now. Usually it's $20, so you should probably get your hands on that. Alright guys, peace out.